deep three-point land. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
Pass to Olajuwon. They set the pick from 18 feet away. McGrady, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And for the Lakers, to the middle. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
O'Neal's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. And for Houston, to the inside. Stolen by Bryant. Here we go, one-on-one. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
Now Harden. Overtime, just getting started here. Just about a minute in to the paint. Yao, good.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Back to Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Here's McGrady. 4-3. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Inside, West.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Your Clutch City Thunder. Come on, baby.
Harden against Johnson. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Here's the 3. Off target from downtown. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down.
Here we go.
Here's West. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Here's Tomjanovich. It's hauled in by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's West. And it's all from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harden from outside. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 20 points.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
The Lakers with another miss.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And they get it back. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open three.
Johnson against Harden. Harden missing again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's West. Off target with the three.
He came out aggressive in overtime with little to show for it.
Count it!
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Outside Johnson. And here's Bryant. Back to Johnson. Pass to West. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Money! A huge shot to tie it up!
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Fires at the elbow. It's off. Yao. And we're headed to another OT. A breathtaking defensive stop to stay alive. Again, we're tied up as time runs out. We'll go to a third overtime. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here we go. Harden with it. Pass to McGrady. Here's Yao, covered by Bryant, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers. He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Here's West. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
At the line for the Lakers.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
To the wing on the left. Here's McGrady. He takes it in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. 28 points for him.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Bryant, hangs in the air, and he lays it up and in. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's McGrady. Now here's Bryant, and the layup falls. And Los Angeles leads by 6.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
3-pointer, Harden. O'Neal pulls it in.
He looks fatigued here in OT. Just not able to get it together.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
And again, the Lakers, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the lob.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. He makes the second free throw. And
3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 5. And the Lakers with possession here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Harden from outside. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his second personal foul. 14 fouls.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. It's stolen by Johnson, and they go to the intentional foul.
Tracy McGrady. That's his third personal foul. 15 fouls.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Magic Johnson.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Unbelievable night. These teams just kept achieving new heights.
Just incredible. I mean, neither side wanted to walk away with the L. These are the kinds of games that make the NBA the greatest league in sports.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.
Psycho for these hundreds, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hundreds, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Letting know expensive clothes on my queen ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cost a cool rack. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't got a bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Said it's dripping, I cannot help them. It's a booming out of guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. Buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. Happy if you don't want copy, visit a day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in that peso. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cost a cool rack. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Space Cadet. Metro bought 2 protects. Boom. Weezy dripping, got him.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at...
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You see the screen and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I can quickly release Curry to deep end before to lay off of him at all.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Now here's DeRozan, right at the free throw line, and the shot is good.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarters feel, but not who you want to leave open.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's DeRozan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Curry against Ball. Thompson for 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on DeRozan. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
He's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman, and Wiseman was a rookie.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Now here's Levine, guarded by Poole.
Look, Curry is an underappreciated defender. Terrific at using his speed and reach to bother shooters.
The pass to Green. Now Poole. He's guarded by Williams. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to White. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DeRozan. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Now, here's Poole. White covering. Thompson surveying the floor. Passes it to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A wonderful job of handling the basketball. Draymond has made himself into a good creator.
Vucevic down low. He's covered by Thompson. And that one drops.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. And it's White with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dishes to Vucevic. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Poole. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Wiggins passes to Curry. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. DeRozan on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. It's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Bulls. Lonzo Ball out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic, then it's Zach Levine, and it's Williams at the 4th line. Here's Dosunmu. He nails it, and we're tied up. Dosunmu's got his first points in this one.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Thompson. Over Levine. Thompson misses.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Here's Curry after the made shot from Zach Levine. Ball against Curry. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Curry. And they get it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points.
He's doing some good work from long range. He had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second. Levine
against Thompson. Shakes him, and LaVine throws it down.
The ball handling LaVine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Now, here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Bulls leading by 4. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. And it's Vucevic missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
Now the last.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
Javonte Green, DeMar DeRozan, Kobe White, Alex Caruso. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Curry looking around. Tries from 10. He gets it in there. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this position. He's so efficient down there.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he makes that one. DeRozan's got the lead back up to 6 now for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Over Thompson. DeRozan's shot is off. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls out front 17 as they end the second quarter at a 13. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Curry passes to Poole. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 11. LaVine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
A good board there, yeah, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting, and he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now, here's Poole. Vucevic defending.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wiggins against DeRozan. Back to Poole. 5 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
To the inside. Levine. And the chip by Levine.
Everyone knows Levine is an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Timeout, Chicago Bulls. Who wants t-shirts?
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Light comes in for Williams. Ozumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
Javonte Green, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, Alex Caruso.
.116 left to play here in the third. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here's Wiggins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thompson in the corner to end the cold streak. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Warriors trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Curry way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Green against Green. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game call. Curry is inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 13 points.
And providing the score where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Bulls. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Thompson against Vucevic to the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic down low. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 20. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Solid three-point shooter. Wiggins has a nice touch from out there.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. And that one, good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right side, Green. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The three, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Curry passes to Green. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Wiggins missing. The Bulls leading by 22. Ball with it. He kicks it to Levine. Over Green. Here's White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's a marks and White's game. I mean, he just exudes some of that it factor. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know when to show up.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out. Hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Poole with it, White out. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Green in for Kobe White. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Second team foul.
Williams kicks to Thompson.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Shooting for Chicago, Tristan Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And he's good on the second. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry passes to Poole. And here's Wiggins looking to end the run. Green with the rebound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Lee. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Here's the three. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Vucevic checked in for Thompson. And Ball gets double teamed. Green inside. It's up against Thompson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Williams passes the ball. On the wing, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And the Warriors miss again. Lee against Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
All right, David, thank you. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David.
You'll be able to